Tap into your religion, tap into your inner being. Um, Having a sacred space, where you can tap into your inner being, where you can worship a higher power. Um, I also get, like I said, get our bodies being a temple. Our bodies are temples, and not everybody should have access to our bodies. One thing Papu said to me, said in one of his videos, he said, Remy, you don't know how to keep your legs closed. Yeah, he said she's very promiscuous and didn't know how to keep her legs closed. So I don't know, Gemini. I'm feeling like maybe people think you're very promiscuous, don't know how to keep your legs closed. And we got the temple here telling you that your body is a temple. Not everybody should have access to you or your body. Yeah. Especially with, all the diseases and shit going around now. Yeah, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful with who and what you put into your body. Okay? Yes, yes indeed. And lastly, we got quickening. Something is happening quick. Something is going to change quickly. So we got discovery here, we got acceleration, knowledge and source. You're gonna find something out quickly. You're gonna discover something quickly. Acceleration, you're gonna be moving on quickly. Fast forward. It'll be a quick fast forward, baby. Yeah, because you're going to discover something and you're going to move on quickly. You've gotten the knowledge, you have the source. It's time to move on quickly. It's time to accelerate. It's time to move forward quickly. Yes. All right. So we got the 10 of Wands out here. Wands is fire energy. Leo, Sag, and Aries. The 10 of Wands is all about responsibilities and obligations. Too much responsibility, too much obligation. It's time to get somebody else to do it. Gemini. Yeah, sometimes you got to say get somebody else to do it. Yeah. Because the responsibilities and the obligations are too much. You're going to burn out. You're going to burn out if you don't start delegating tasks and getting somebody else to do it. Yes, you will burn out. Yeah, you have to give your body a rest. Yeah, and backing that up is the fool card. Somebody taking you for a fool. Yeah, it's like you're taking on all these burdens, all these obligations, all these responsibilities. Yeah, and who's helping you, Gemini? Yeah, who's helping you? Yeah, like I said, somebody's taking you for a fool. Because they know that you won't say no. Yeah. But like I said in the beginning, it's time for you to speak up. It's time for you to use your voice, use your throat chakra. No more silence. Get somebody else to fucking do it. No more playing the fool. Yeah. Because the Fool card speaks about new beginnings. Here we go with new beginnings again. We had new beginnings with the Ace of Cups in the beginning. Yeah. The Fool card speaks about new beginnings. Being daring, being carefree. It's like you may not know where you're going, but you're going. If you wanna be somebody, if you wanna go somewhere, you better wake up and pay attention. Yes. So even though you may not know where you're going, you have this carefree, daring attitude. It's a new beginning. Um it's like being a free spirit, being carefree, being careless. But you got to be careful with being careless. Yeah. It speaks about loyalty, protection, learning lessons, learning your lesson, packing light. Pack light. Yeah, 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 yeah. Girl, I know sometimes it's hard and you can't let go. Oh, when someone hurts you all so bad inside, You can't stop crying. Yeah. That's Bag Lady by Erica Badu. She said, you gonna hurt your back. You gonna hurt your fucking back. Dragging all them bags like that. I guess nobody ever told you all you must hold on to is you. All you must hold on to is you. Stop letting these people take you for a fucking fool. Yes. Because it's time for a new beginning with this fool card out here. It's time for a new beginning. Yeah. I said in the beginning I was getting the color purple when Silly left Mister. Yeah. It's time for a new beginning. It's time to leave. It's time to leave. It's time to move on. It's time to accelerate. It's time to get away quickly. I gotta get away. I gotta get away. A little Bobby Brown for you. Mm-hmm. But yeah, this full card speaks about loyalty, protection, learning your lessons, packing light, following your heart, taking a leap of faith. No matter how crazy other people may think it is, take a leap of faith. Trust the higher power. Yes. Leave fear behind. Relax, play, have fun. Relax, relate, release. That's what Debbie Allen told Jasmine Guy on A Different World. Relax, relate, release. Jasmine Guy had went to see Debbie Allen. She was playing a therapist on A Different World. So maybe you need to go lay on somebody's couch, Gemini. Yeah, see a life coach, see a therapist. Just lay on somebody's couch that will give you an unbiased opinion. Yeah, an unbiased opinion about how you're feeling and what you're going through. They can give you tools to cope with how you're feeling and what you're going through. Yeah. Relax, relate, release, play, have fun. Let your inner child out. Take chances. Let your inner child out. Take chances. It's time to drop these burdens, Gemini. All these burdens and obligations and responsibilities that you have taken on that are probably not yours to take. It's time to drop them. It's time to drop them. Let people take care of their own fucking responsibilities and obligations. It's time for you to live your own life. Yeah. Let your inner child out. Take chances. See what the world is like for you. Yeah. And then we got the Hermit card here. It's time for some soul searching. It's time for some soul searching. What do you want, Gemini? Yeah. So the Hermit card speaks about isolation. It's like cutting yourself off, cutting people off so that you can do some soul searching, some meditating and figure out what it is that you want. Yeah. What is the new beginning that you want, Gemini, for yourself? Yeah. Um it's time to rediscover your greater purpose. It's time to rediscover your greater purpose, rebuild on a spiritual level. Yeah, heavy religion going on. It's time to rebuild on a spiritual level. Yeah. Um, yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. Yeah, it's time to drop the burdens, the responsibility and the obligations that are not yours to carry, Gemini, and get on your new beginning. If you don't know what that new beginning is, it's time for isolation. It's time to do some soul searching. It's time to figure out what you want, Gemini. Yes, indeed. And most importantly, I feel like it's time to connect spiritually. Like I said, I don't know what your religion is. Take it as it resonates, but it's time for you to reconnect to your inner being spiritually. Maybe that's through religion, or maybe it's through laying on a life coach's couch. Yeah, but it's definitely time to rebuild. It's time to rebuild and get you back together. Stop pretending. Stop living in that fairy tale world. Yeah, and get your responsibilities and obligations together. Yeah. All right, and in the center of this entire spread, we have the world, baby. The world speaks about successful completions. glowing, being fulfilled. Um, you've accomplished what you wanted to accomplish. That could be finishing your degree. That could be quitting alcohol, quitting smoking, finding the love of your life, having that child. But you're glowing, you're happy. You have what you want now. Yeah. If this world were mine, I place at your feet all that I own. You've been so good to me. If this world were mine. Yeah. Um, I feel like the world is yours. I feel like the world is yours, Gemini. It's like you're glowing, you're happy, and folks are not happy for you. But folks are not happy for you. I feel like it's a family member or a coworker um not happy about this glow that you have, this happiness that you have. Yeah. So the Ten of Pentacles in reverse speaks about family disagreements. So there's a family disagreement here. Um and there's an elder again. We started out in the beginning with an elder, a male elder. Hmm. Yeah, there's a family disagreement going on here over money. Or there could be a disagreement going on with a coworker or a disagreement over a promotion or a raise. But there's definitely some type of conflict over money here. Let's go deeper. I need to go deeper with that world card. Let's get into it. Not to keep speaking on Remy and Pat, but there's definitely a disagreement going on with them over money. So maybe there's a disagreement going on with you and your significant other over money, or there's a disagreement within the family over an inheritance, Gemini. Take it as it resonates. But the Ten of Pentacles speaks about family disputes. It speaks about bankruptcy and debt, conflict over money, instability, breaking family traditions. Yeah. And look, here you are leaving. Yeah. So I feel like you're leaving a significant other, you're leaving a job. Whatever this disagreement and conflict is about, that's over money, you're leaving. And as we all know, Remy is ready to sign them papers. She ready to sign them divorce papers. So I feel like, Gemini, you could be ready to sign the divorce papers. You're ready to put that 2 week notice in. Um, yeah. Huh. Let's go deeper with the world card. Let's see what it be. So the world card is a major arcana. It is the last card in the major arcana suit. And like I said, it speaks about accomplishment, achievement, fulfillment, glowing with happiness. It's like there's this glow. I feel like there's this glow about you, Gemini. It's like you're glowing, you're happy. Like I said, you could be pregnant. You know, when you're pregnant, you're glowing. You're glowing, you're happy. But that glow could also be about your achievements, your accomplishments, and your fulfillment. Um, but I feel like somebody is definitely not happy for you. I feel like somebody is definitely not happy about your glow. Let's see what's going on with the world card financially. The world card suggests that wealth should be directed towards you in a financial environment. So, wealth will be directed towards you in a financial environment. I feel like there's a lot of good things happening with money. However, this is neither a recommendation to gamble nor undertake speculative investments. We started out in the beginning. Keep an eye on your money. Yeah. Um, Rather, it is a promise that your efforts will be rewarded. Your efforts will be rewarded. Maybe you'll get a surprise but well-deserved bonus. Then I just say I feel like something's going on. Something's interfering though. Something is interfering here with money. It could be a spouse. It could be a co-worker that's interfering with your bag. Um, because the world card speaks about you'll get a surprise but well deserved bonus. Maybe you'll get a major contract that will offer you financial stability, or maybe you'll just get to the point where after a lot of saving and scrounging, you feel safe financially. Your financial situation will seem fantastic with the world in your tarot reading. Whatever it may be, you now have the opportunity to think about your resources in new ways. Yeah, but somebody's interfering here. Yeah. I feel like somebody's interfering with your bag. It's possible that you put in a lot of effort to achieve your financial objectives, and that now is the perfect moment to reap the rewards. You could have paid off certain debts, acquired financial security via savings, or completed a significant purchase that you had been saving for. Be satisfied with what you've achieved and give yourself a congratulatory pat on the back. It may be appropriate to consider other long term objectives right now. Consider how your funds fit into the bigger context of your life, since the world also stands for a sense of wholeness. Yeah, but I feel like something happened here. I feel like something happened here with money, and you had to leave. You had to leave. You had to leave. So the Six of Swords speaks about getting away from adversity. Um, and you're sad about it. There's a situation that happened here over money that you had to disassociate yourself from, but even though you had to disassociate yourself, you feel sad about it. Yeah. Let me see here. Yeah, the Six of Swords, which is you. Like I said, you are a sword. The swords are, like I said, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. It's all about your mind. It's all about your mental. We all know air signs are the most intelligent signs. Yeah, it's all about your mental health, your mental well being, your common sense, your intelligence, how you're communicating, how you're thinking, your morals, and your values. And right here, the only thing you're thinking about is leaving, moving on. Yeah. Um, it speaks about moving on. It speaks about distancing yourself, accepting the lessons. Baby, I don't know. I feel like you're learning your lesson, Gemini. You're learning your lesson, and you're moving on. Even though it's not what you want to do, you know it's what you have to do. It speaks about departure. Departure, leaving it all behind and running away. Yeah, you're departing. You're leaving it all behind. You're running away. Mhm. Um Despite sadness, remember leaving is the ideal option. Trouble and pain don't last always. Baby, you hear this? Let me repeat that for the Geminis in the back. Despite your sadness, Gemini, about whatever this situation may be, remember leaving is the ideal option. Trouble and pain don't last always. Um, it speaks about planning, using logic and clarity, using your common sense. Think logically for success. Yeah. Moving away from the past. Yeah, as you can see, there's a woman and there's a child in the boat, and they're leaving, they're getting away. I feel like you're leaving and you're getting away from some type of adversity, some type of trauma. Um yeah. It speaks about children wanting to feel safe. This could have been a violent situation. Yeah. A violent relationship, that you're getting away from. Your children need you. Your children want to feel safe. Yeah, we had children with the Fool card. Now we got children here with the Six of Swords, and we got a child over here too. And I think I said in the beginning, Something about your child could be stressing you out. There could be something from your childhood. Yeah, yeah. But the key here is to move on. Yeah. Um, it speaks about mental baggage. I spoke about baggage. Hmm. Let it go. It speaks about moving. Yeah. Moving, breaking up, new job. It's time for a mental shift. Baby, I can't make this shit up. I just said in the beginning, it's time for you to start thinking about things differently, Gemini. It's time to change your perspective. It's essential for your growth. Your losses will be replaced with greater. Your losses will be replaced with greater, and baby, you are going to be glowing. I'm telling you. Yeah. Um, you're becoming a better person. Yeah. Whatever this is, whatever happened, you're becoming a better person. Yeah. All right, let's end it over here. I'm running out of time. So whenever I see a page card, I think of children. I say, honor your inner child. Do something you've always wanted to do to honor your inner child. Have fun. It's time to have fun. Yeah, it's time to have fun. It's time to live your life, Gemini, and honor your inner child. I always speak about childhood healing. I'm definitely feeling like maybe there's something in your childhood that needs your attention. Um, and it's time to address it. Yep. The Page of Cups is water energy. Again, it's about your emotions and your feelings. It speaks about curiosity. So, maybe you're curious about something. It speaks about your intuitive messages and following your intuition. Having creative opportunities and possibilities. Um, feelings and emotions. Yep. It speaks about out the blue creativity. Something here is happening out of the blue. Yeah. Um and it speaks about being open to your creativity. Having a open curious mind, embracing your inner child. Anything is possible. Gemini, anything is possible. Anything you put your mind to, you can do it. You just have to be open to it. You have to believe it. You have to have confidence. Um, Embrace your inner child. Anything is possible. Dream the impossible. Express your feelings. You could be reading books on how to express your feelings. Let your feelings show. Pleasant surprises in store. There are pleasant surprises in store. Something out the blue. Baby, I said baby, marriage, love, even a new project. Like I said, you're giving birth to your ideas. Be ready to receive when the moment comes. Yeah, but something's eating you alive here. We got the Nine of Swords here, and this is you. This is you, a sword. It speaks about fear, anxiety, panic. This could be your child as well. I don't know if you have a child that's maybe a water sign, or if you're a parent. Period. You could have some type of fear and anxiety or panic about something your child is going through. But something negative is going on here. It speaks about intense dissatisfaction, stress. Like this is kind of giving me childhood though. Something from your childhood could be stressing you, that could be a burden to you, holding you down, having you overwhelmed. But it's like you're at your breaking point. You're at your breaking point, and you feel like you can't cope with or confront life. And look at this. This is not confronting life. You feel like you can't cope with or confront life. It speaks about mental pain, guilt, regret, remorse. Ooh, child. Gemini, I feel like you have some type of guilt, some type of regret, some type of remorse. And it's backing up this page of cup where you're curious, um, expressing. I feel like something happened. I'm just gonna go on and say it. What I'm hearing is something happened, maybe during your childhood, and it's time for you to express this. It's time for you to express it. If you don't know how to express it, like I said, a life coach, a therapist, It even speaks about reading books and how to express your feelings. Like I said, life coaches can give you tools on how to cope with your feelings. Um, yeah, it says dwelling on the past, being the target of gossip. Something you're dwelling on the past about, being the target of gossip, people gossiping about you, talking shit about you. I say right here, I feel like it's a family member, a co-worker. It's like you're glowing and you're happy and you're fulfilled now, but deep down, you still have this stress and this burden that you're holding in, this regret and this remorse, and it's time for you to let it out. It's time for you to let it go. Yeah, because it's causing you mental pain. It's causing you panic attacks, anxiety attacks, depression. It's eating you alive, keeping you up at night. Baby, you gotta let this shit go. Yeah, because then you got the Three of Wands here, and that's in reverse, and that speaks about holding on to the past, being haunted by the past. Something's got a hold of you. Something's haunting you. Um, it speaks about having low confidence. I say you got to have the confidence. I just say you have to have the confidence. It speaks about low confidence, self doubt, unhappy choices, not being happy with the choices you've made. But guess what? It is what it is, and You can't dwell on the past. Now I'm getting Lion King when Rafiki the monkey hit Simba over the head and said, "Listen, you can learn from the past, or you can run from it. What are you gonna do, Gemini? Are you gonna keep running from the past, keep letting it eat you alive, or are you gonna learn from it?" I felt like over here you were learning your lessons. Yeah. So I'm just gonna say you gotta continue to learn your lesson. You can't let the past eat you alive. The past we cannot change. We can only learn from it and move forward from it so that we don't make the same mistakes over and over again. Yeah. That's what the past is for. We can't control it. We can only learn from it. Yeah. Stop playing small. Stop playing small. Growth is available. Stop playing it safe. Get out of your comfort zone. Spread your wings. It's time to spread your wings and fly. hmm Spread your wings. Fly away to a place that I long for, and my heart will be the pathway, searching for love that's evermore. Yeah. What you're searching for, you will find, Gemini. You will find, and you will be glowing. You will be happy. You will be fulfilled. Uh-huh. Listen, setbacks are essential to life's journey and contribute to personal evolution. Time is of the essence. Baby, let me repeat that, Gemini. Setbacks are essential to life's journey and contribute to personal evolution. Time is of the essence. Baby, we here for a good time. Not a long time, a good time. Have some fun. You got to let this go. Whatever happened in the past is in the past. It's time to let it go. It's time to move forward. It's time to stop playing small. It's time to get out of your comfort zone. Yeah. It's time to live life, baby. All right, Gemini, that's how we starting out your season. It's time to live life. The past is the past. Take the lesson and learn from it and know not to make the same mistakes over and over again. Yeah. It's time to live life. It's time to be happy. Like Mary J. Blige said, it's time to be happy. All right, Gemini, it's your season, baby. Go on, toast it up. It's time to live that champagne life, okay? All right, I'll be back again before your season is over. Like I said, I'm gonna do the other air signs as well, Aquarius and Libra. So stay tuned for that. All right, love y'all. Bye.